Hi, I'm Eric Anderson, a partner with Info Law Group in Chicago. We're a law firm that focuses on privacy, advertising, and technology issues. Today, we're going to talk about social media advertising and how to keep it legal. Social media is a huge part of our culture. Each day, billions and billions of people post all types of content on social media. Everything from friends sharing photos and other thoughts with each other to major brands doing advertising campaigns. It's all over the world and it's firmly entrenched into our culture. Advertisers are no exception. Every day, we see advertisers spending countless amounts of dollars to promote and advertise their brands on social media platforms in many different forms. But with that power comes a lot of responsibility. And when we talk about power, what we're talking about is the ability to reach people on a one-to-one basis. That's the real reason why a lot of advertisers are so focused on social media, because of the power to reach people on an individual level. When we talk about social media advertising, it can take a lot of different forms. It can be really anything from traditional brand advertising campaigns to brand-specific social media accounts or posts on a particular page. It can be sweepstakes or contests that are focused on social media, and it can also be a wide variety of social media influencers who are focused on promoting a particular brand or product on their own social media pages. At a general level, social media is regulated just like any other advertising. And when we talk about regulation of advertising, we're talking about two levels of regulation, both the federal and the state level. And at the federal level, the Federal Trade Commission, or the FTC, is the agency that oversees all types of federal advertising issues. There are a lot of things to think about when you're advising a client who's interested in advertising on social media. The first and most important thing is to make sure that if anyone is posting on their behalf about their brand or product, that they're disclosing clearly and conspicuously any material connections that they have to that particular brand or product. So what do we mean when we talk about a material connection? Well, it's really it could be a couple different things. Most commonly what we see is some type of a payment or some type of free product that's given to the particular person who's making that post about the product. Additionally, it can take the form of if someone is an employee or if someone is an owner of a company and they're posting about a particular company or one of the products of that company. The key takeaway here is that any of those material connections need to be clearly and conspicuously disclosed. The FTC has made it an enforcement priority to make sure that those disclosures are being made. So when we talk about disclosure, that can take a couple of different forms. When we think about disclosures, it really kind of depends on the social media platform that you're on. One easy way that is used frequently is to make sure that you include a hashtag like #ad or #sponsored at the beginning of any social media post that is incentivized, to make clear that there is a material connection. Apart from disclosure, another key thing to be thinking about is to make sure that your client has a social media policy. And when we talk about a social media policy, what we're really talking about is just a set of rules that are given to those individuals who are in charge of posting on social media or who otherwise interact with social media on behalf of that brand or product. It's just as important to make sure that that policy is followed and to make sure that you're checking up from time to time to make sure that that policy is being followed as well. So why does all this matter? Because the FTC has made clear over the last year that it is an enforcement priority for them to make sure that social media advertising has the appropriate disclosures. They've sent numerous warning letters to both social media influencers and brands to make sure that they're complying and to remind them of their obligations. They've also pursued certain companies for non-compliance with these same rules. And you don't want to be on the wrong side of the FTC. To learn more about the FTC's requirements with social media advertising, you can check out their endorsement guidelines, which are available on their website. You can also check out our website under the Archived Insights tabs for a wide variety of information on social media advertising, legal issues. To learn more about marketing and legal advertising, visit ISBA's Practice HQ for resources on building your practice.